is Bandicat. Welcome back to another pet video. In this video I have a Goodwill and a small Petsmart haul. So let's get started. So I guess I'll start with small and work my way up to large things. So the first item I got was this Ecotrition Snack Shack, and you have actually already seen this in a video. I showed you yesterday when I uploaded my meat biscuit video, and you might have seen this. It was in the bathtub. So I just put it back in the box so you could see what the packaging looked like, and you've seen it in other hauls, I'm pretty sure. So this one's for biscuit. So now I do have to keep my hamster stuff and my gerbil stuff separate. So yeah, let's move on to the next item. So the next thing, I guess I'll just put that down, or I may put it up, I don't know. So these are basically cat treats, and they're called Pure Bites, as you can see by the big title on the screen. And so they're basically all natural cat treats. They're freeze-dried cat treats, and the only thing that they contain, the only ingredient, is actually chicken. So I'll show you what they look like now. Okay, so there it is. It's not really focusing, but they're basically freeze-dried cat treats, and the first thing when I took one out of the bag is that they kind of remind me of freeze-dried bloodworms that I used to feed my fish. So that's what they reminded me of. So these can actually be for both Bandit and Biscuit. So this is safe for Biscuit as long as you don't give it in very big quantities like every single day. It is safe for Biscuit because the only ingredient is chicken, and it's also a good thing to give them for protein because not a lot of hamster foods contain all the protein that they need. So it's good to add on for more protein in their diet. Okay, so the last thing I got from PetSmart was this Great Choice Hamster Home, and before everyone starts freaking out, no, this will not be a permanent home for any of my pets because this is way, way, way too small to be a permanent home for any small animal, and any animal, really. I don't like how a lot of stores sell these as starter kits. I don't like that because they're really honestly too small to be a starter kit for any kind of animal. So I actually have put it together already, and I'll show you. So this is what it looks like. It has 2 levels. I don't really like how this connects though, because it doesn't connect very well. So this will just be a travel cage for my gerbils because before I had the Critter Keeper, and that was really way too small for my gerbils. So this will be their new travel cage. It does have a slide that doesn't connect well either. It's an okay cage as long as you don't as long as you don't plan to use it 24/7, and as long as that second level isn't in there 24/7, because I think I might actually take it out because it doesn't seem very stable. But anyway, it does have a top opening, which I think is pretty cool because I actually haven't seen that on a lot of starter kits, because a lot of starter kits all they have is this door opening. How do I open this? There we go. They only have this door, and it's really it's not a good way to grab your pets after like you're gonna put them in their permanent cage, because then you kind of have to grab them like this, and I don't like that. I'd rather scoop them up like this so they don't feel like a bird is just grabbing them like that. So yeah, so this will be their travel cage from now on. So I just thought that was nice, and it wasn't too expensive, I don't think. So anyway, let's move on to the Goodwill stuff now. Actually, no, sorry. I just wanted to show you what that hamster home came with. Okay, so it came with these chew toys, which I think that I will end up using because they are pretty nice shapes and colors, and I think that the gerbils will really enjoy chewing on this. It also came with this thing of aspen wood shavings, because this is technically called a starter kit. I don't think I'll be using this, so I don't know, I might in the future, but I do usually use Carefresh instead because, I don't know, I like it better. It also came with this wheel, which is actually really, 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 really small. It's not even bigger than my hand. And that's really, really sad, because if a gerbil runs on this, without a doubt that their back will arch up and hit this, which can cause back problems later in life. So if you get this hamster home as a travel cage for your gerbils, I do not suggest using the wheel. I will be using my own wheel in this travel cage, and I won't use it because you'll be in the car or a train or a plane or something, and the wheel might tip over, so there's really no need for a wheel in a travel cage. But it's also way too small unless you want to use it for anything like robo hamsters or dwarf hamsters. But I think this is a 4.5-inch wheel, or it might be bigger, but I think it's a 4.5 or maybe a 5. I do not recommend 4.5s for dwarf hamsters just because it does seem a little too small. I actually have a 6.5 for my dwarf hamster, so I would not recommend using that. The last thing that it came with was this water bottle. It's just a very plain water bottle. I don't think I'll be using this since I have 3 8-ounce water bottles, I think they are, and one 16-ounce as well as one 4-ounce. So I don't think I'll be using this just because I don't think the Great Choice isn't, I guess, all that great brand. It's not one that, I don't know, that I'd buy water bottles from. So yeah, I don't know. So I probably won't be using this unless absolutely necessary. Okay, now let's get on to the Goodwill stuff. Okay, so as for Goodwill stuff, I have been planning to do a spring or summer themed cage for you guys. I'm not sure if it will be a gerbil cage or a hamster cage. I'm not exactly sure yet. I think I might have both, but I'm pretty sure that I'll have at least a hamster cage tour for you on spring, but I'm not sure. But anyway, the first thing I found for that was this actually really cute sandcastle thing. It was originally a candle holder. It doesn't look like it's ever been used, so I'm really happy about that. And it's got a very nice big hole in the middle of it. Good for gerbils or hamsters. Maybe not a Syrian hamster because it might be a little small for them, but if your Syrian hamster likes small spaces, then I guess this would be okay for them. It's got this nice hole in top, which I guess could be used for sitting, though I doubt, unless if I put a bridge up leading to there. I don't think that Biscuit would be able to get up there, but I thought it was just really cute, and I thought it would be really, really awesome for a cage tour, so I'm really happy that I found that. And then also, I got this turtle as well as, sorry, I'm just trying to find it. I have to unwrap it. Okay, that turtle as well as this frog. Now, I won't be putting these in the cage. I'll be putting them outside the cage as little decorations, I think, because I'm not exactly sure if they can go in the hamster cage. So I'd rather be safe than sorry, so I'm just going to put them outside the cage, and even outside their cage, they're really, really cute. So, yeah, I think I got one more thing from Goodwill. So the last thing I got was this food-shaped dish. I'm 25% sure it's a pumpkin, 25% sure it's an apple, and 50% sure it is a hybrid of a pumpkin and an apple. But it just looks like this. It's really cute, and it's actually it's a pretty good size, not for gerbils. This wouldn't hold enough food, I don't think, for gerbils. But as for dwarf hamsters, it's a really good size, because dwarf hamsters don't eat as much, obviously. So yeah, I think I'm really happy about all the stuff I found at Goodwill. I'm really happy about this. I really, really like it. And I'm really happy at the fact that I was able to get a travel cage for the gerbils at not too bad of a price. So yeah, and I'm also really happy that I was able to get this. I actually got the idea of these from another YouTuber, and her channel is called Hopping Hammy, and she does hamster care videos. And I basically watched all of her videos before I got Biscuit, so I'll leave a link to her channel down in the description. So go look at her channel. It's if you're looking to get a hamster. If you have a hamster, she has some really good hamster information, as well as some really, really nice cage tours. So yeah. So I think that is all, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a joy-tastic day. Bye!